They'll start this drive out on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them, is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play, or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field and they'll go out there and hurt their team?
There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Panthers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, look at the juke. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Cougar 19. 65 catch. Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man. It's Wright. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. With no hesitation there, not only do they throw it on their first play, Charles, they throw it into double coverage and complete it.
They might as well have gone to a podium and just announced, we are not going to be challenged or bullied in this game. We're taking a fight to you, just like they did right there on the first rep.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now we'll take this and run. Oh, Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nicky Manlori. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who simply tried to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week. And you can't do it all on one throw.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 34.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Walker. He is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
14. Panthers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Pass knocked away by J.C. Horn. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it?
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Burns. And he is caught. Oh, what a move. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun. Burns. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. From the 33, here's a 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Burns. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Cougar 19.
Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Panthers 7.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Dragon 60. Cup 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. You look at this Carolina defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. 19.
On play action, they'll throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Burns. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 10.
Ready! Gravity Lions!
Now a handoff up the middle. Coat. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
70 Timberwolves! Go!
That's Ward, complete right side. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They'll run on first down. Coates. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
60
Brings up 2nd.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! $19 Lions!
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Get it, steady.
Up the middle they go. Coat. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down.
30-yard line. A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Crash all 80. Go.
They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Hold it ready.
So they get the conversion on fourth, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Steady, ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Coates. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Let go.
They'll try the left side. Coat. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
A gain of 16 yards.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Steady. 60.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now he's free at the 35. And he gets this one down to the 24. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Seahawks 21, Panthers 14.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard run.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete to number 85. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Cougar 19. Steady.
Back to throw. Burns. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Count Buffalo 18. Go.
Looking to throw. Burns. They'll find McMillan here. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to